everyone, welcome back to Diala Treats. I'm Diana, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can surprise your Valentine this year with some marbled conversation heart macarons. Ooh, that was a tongue twister. Stick around as I share my beginner French macaron recipe and more. And if you find this video helpful in any way, please make sure to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. First, let's make our chocolate ganache. I'm combining hot heavy cream with semi-sweet chocolate chips, setting it to the side so that it can melt while we sift the almond flour and powdered sugar. The chocolate is melted now, so I'm mixing it all together to create this silky smooth chocolate ganache. I'm going to cover it with saran wrap and place it in the fridge to chill while we prepare the macarons. Now I'm whipping my egg whites with some granulated sugar. I'm going to keep whipping after I've added all of the sugar until I get stiff peaks. Throughout the whole process of making the meringue, I make sure that I check the consistency to make sure that I don't under or over whip. Once the meringue is ready, I'll add in half of the dry ingredients and fold until that is combined. Then I'll add in the rest of the dry ingredients and fold until I have a smooth macaron batter. Macarons tend to have a tan color to them if no food coloring is added. I didn't want that, so I added some of my Master Elite in white. It was about 1/4 of a teaspoon, and that helped me get a bright white color underneath the marble effect. For these macarons, I felt inspired by Kali Uchis because she was releasing an album that same day. I wanted to use colors that matched the theme of her album cover, so I chose hot pink and lilac from the Sugar Art. If you've followed me for a while, you know that I am a die-hard fan of the Sugar Art products. I love their Master Elites, the powdered food coloring. I swear by those. And they just came out with a gel version of them, which is what I'm using in this video. You saw that I only used 2 drops of each color, and look at the intensity of the colors. If you want rich colors for your macarons, I highly recommend the Sugar Art, either their Master Elites or this new gel line. I'll link their website down below, and you can also use my discount code DIALATREATS for 10% off your purchase. Okay, now for the fun part, piping out the macaron hearts. I use a template underneath my parchment paper. Sometimes I'm in the mood to wash the silicone mat and I'll pipe the macarons onto the silicone mat, but majority of the time I just do it on parchment paper. It's just a lot easier for me. But if you're using a circle template like me, I want you to visualize that you're writing the letter V with your macaron batter. And as you're writing the letter V, you are staying within the circle on your template. Now, if you prefer to use a heart template, you can make one on your computer through Word, Cricut, and Canva. Or you can also purchase a mat that has a heart template on it, and I'll link one down below for you. Use a bowl scraper to get all of the macaron batter out of your piping bag. This is honestly one of my favorite tools ever. Tap the tray a few times to release air bubbles, and also make sure that you remove the template that you have under your parchment paper. Pop any air bubbles that you see with a toothpick and leave your macarons to rest for about 15 minutes or until they form a skin on top. Preheat the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit and bake the macarons for about 16 minutes. Once the macarons have fully cooled down, remove them from the parchment paper and pair same size shells together. I decided to personalize my heart macarons with Gali's new song names. So I used the Red Rose Master Elite and diluted it with the color solution to create an edible paint. And then I drew on the song names with a fine tip brush. There's also food coloring markers that you can buy to make it easier for you to write phrases on your macarons. By the time I finished personalizing my macarons, the chocolate ganache was set, so I was able to fill my macarons. I did struggle a little bit because I didn't let it come to room temperature before I put it into my piping bag, so it's a little too hard for me to pipe on to the macarons. So make sure that you bring your ganache to room temperature so it's a soft, silky texture, and it'll be a lot easier for you to fill your macarons. make sure to check out my blog post for the full recipe and more. If you enjoyed this video, please show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll bake something amazing on the next one. Bye!